Hey everybody, welcome back. We're back to Danganronpa, Two-Thirds Blind, Danganronpa investigate Nekomaru dead.
Phil is glitching. Something is happening.
Darkness.
So.
Hi.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you even listening?
AI glitch? I'm still on the potential AI thing.
Damn right.
Naito, I'm talking to you.
Huh?
Wait a minute.
I'll go ahead and grab that controller from you now.
Wait a minute.
We gotta do there's gotta be some way to investigate the other side of the,
Yes.
Jeez.
Don't hum me. I figured you weren't even listening.
This is what it's like. I feel power. Sorry, I was just thinking. About
Yeah, stop that.
Oh, the controller's so nice.
You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you?
But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed.
Note how he didn't deny it.
That's true.
It's like, yes, but I can multitask.
Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru. After what he went through to come back to us, damn it!
He's really the only one I think we can say has been through true character development and evolution.
Yeah.
I'd say Akane is second.
Yeah, Fuyuhiko from the start of the game is very different from this Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
How pitiful.
He just tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, it's alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator?
Why were you doing that already?
I got distracted by strawberries. Oh, look, there's some. Oh, there's another. Oh, sorry, I'm waiting for you to click the button. Is it alright if you wait here a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, alright? Whoa, he's here!
Why are you surprised?
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place. So, this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation.
Yes, eat the Monokuma file and then read the red bean bun.
Someone will do that. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You are right. It feels really uncomfortable.
It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Hungry?
No.
What is it?
Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
This is going to be a very quiet part for me.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator.
True. There's no doubt that the killer is responsible.
For the killing.
But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give
At
up
least we
because
don't have
of
to
this
look at
little
his
setback.
dumb face
Everybody,
during this.
where's that mirror? I want to look in it. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Fine.
Seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play.
Hey, Sonia's not here to show off for.
I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start.
Whoa, we're getting blue text on Nagito.
Whoa.
How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. About what we figured. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful towards Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope.
I mean, he's no different on the inside. That's really what we're getting here.
Well, regardless,
Well, that's a good... Oh.
whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
I'm not sure anyone properly understands the situation you're in, Nagito.
Do you, Izuru Kamakura?
Oh.
Don't bring me into this. I have no objection. Proceed.
Then let's look back on what happened this morning. This is weird. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House.
We need to check the clock. So
I don't
what time
follow.
it is.
Which house is this? That was before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And killed Nekomaru. Since we couldn't do anything about it, we just, tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all.
Maybe they've just removed his empathy blocking eye.
Maybe. That was the eye keeping him down. So Hugo suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House. Grape House?
Must be the will of
And that was everything that happened this morning.
I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower? Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled.
Or he went through the door.
And when was that? Idiot, if I knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Huh? Seriously?
I...
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
That would have been an important thing to mention.
What
sunrise.
when? This is the perfect time to mention it.
Sunrise?
I suppose. I mean, he was just going to Tai Chi.
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound?
That would have been something else to mention.
Huh? Rumbling sound?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise.
Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey.
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud.
Oh,
Huh.
it better not be Fuyahiko.
That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. For a change.
I mean,
Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same length as trash like me.
You remember at the beginning of Danganronpa 1 where we kept saying that Makoto really needed therapy?
Yeah? Looks like this is leading to an interesting development.
Check the clock.
I don't know.
Check the clock.
I don't know what. There we go. All right.
oh yeah,
so-
you've
You've
never played with
completely
any of these
forgotten.
controls.
Just real quick. Hey, Izuru, what do you think? Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. I understand why the school would immortalize such an important person in a portrait.
Let me out! Let me out!
But why would they put his ghost in it? Or why would they put it in a place like this? What are they trying to show
Oh,
me?
this is basically Ghostbusters 2.
Oh,
Check out this phone. Just as I thought, the telephone is connected to Grape House. If a means of communication was prepared, it's as if something like this was expected to happen.
Even encouraged.
Real quick, Audrey, since we're in the House of No Audreys, you'll be on time limit to watch this episode.
Okay.
Well, I'm probably
The House of
overthinking
No
things.
Audreys.
House of No Audreys. Very sad. Alright, so now it's fun. Wow, it kind of gravitates towards things. Oh, that's neat. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? The stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about?
there's a rumbling noise, and then a clock was ringing.
Seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking time to explain it to me. Huh? Huh. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. like a ring, but like probably like 16 eyes. Whoa, the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall towards the lounge,
Hey, what are you doing?
This raucous. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't you think this is something they should have mentioned during that whole things that happened last night?
I mean, they did. Furihiko mentioned that the thing was ringing. He just didn't go into details because he thought everyone had heard it.
It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already.
Very
I
helpful.
know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
Better not be
My
Fuyuhiko.
mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would I do anything so childish?
You must have rushed over here after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, and rush over. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey,
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m. Truth, man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep.
Kablam! What was that sound?
what's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
Did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey, Kazuichi, stop! Clinging to me.
Never.
Are you humping my leg?
Yep. And that's what happened.
Okay.
I see. So, you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko?
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part! And what happened afterwards? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
also,
Not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while.
So,
The strawberries did it.
so, question, John.
Yes.
If are we going with the crash was the moment of well something? It better not be some kind of weird suicide, but so in theory that was the
pillar falling.
yeah. So somebody was down there to make the pillar fall.
Yeah.
Probably.
Could
I see.
so these three are accounted for at that time in theory.
Yes. They were all with each other
When the pillar-
sound
When the sound of the pillar,
falling fell. Sounded.
yeah.
Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about?
Me, of course. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice the alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
right, you.
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us.
I mean,
Well,
he is. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey.
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems like there's no doubt what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came out right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case?
Truth bullets! Wall clock has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
could it have been set to fall in some way?
Like a triggered explosion that knocks the pillar over?
Or like maybe he was tied to it in some way and tried to get off?
Oh, gotcha. Like it was like a triggered wake up that was timed, set to his alarm clock, and so he woke up and tripped his own booby trap, being the only one strong enough to knock the pillar down, and so he knocked it down on himself.
Yeah.
This clock's the one everyone's been talking about, right? I never knew this clock has an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something.
It probably means something.
Something. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail?
Like how you knew it was sunrise?
I was so hungry yesterday, I couldn't sleep.
And that's when I saw the sun.
I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey,
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nagumaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor.
I'm not sure they fucked up that clock nearly so much as they fucked up Nekomaru's internal clock. That's the one. He thought it was 7 a.m. He didn't check the wall clock.
Right.
So everybody else was on the right time.
Ah, that makes sense. That could
But he thought it was 7 a.m. because he doesn't need to check clocks.
Right.
So somebody got to him earlier.
Yeah. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would have happened, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
hey,
Could have been Akane. She's the one who went off with him to get it.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So why just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back?
jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. And my sleep deprivation. And, the nagging hunger. Until just now.
Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time?
Hungrily gazing into space.
Were you chewing on the strawberries on the wall? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked
I
up?
was way too tired.
What?
What?
Huh? Was I right?
Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Pecco or something.
I can take a break from that occasionally.
But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead.
Truth bullets! Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
So would Fuyuhiko necessarily notice if the other doors, like the doors for Gundam or Kazuichi, opened when they came running in? Or could Kazuichi have been downstairs for half an hour?
I'm thinking it's I'm thinking that, barring information to the contrary, it's possible that he could. That one of them could have already been like out in the hall
Okay.
during this time.
Yep, I get it now. We're not talking to Gundam, I guess. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor.
Thinking it was 7 a.m.
At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge, where Fuyuhiko was.
Giving everyone an alibi.
Yep.
Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise.
Come on, Gundam. Keep up.
I haven't actually seen the crushed pillar yet.
If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last.
To be fair, they don't know about the collapsed pillar yet.
Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi?
Yes.
Everybody? Huh? Following? Alibi? I mean, when we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? Mm-hmm. And that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru. Then we have a solid alibi.
Yeah, remember that the wire with the it's got like the noose around at the end of it?
Yep.
In theory, it would still be around a pillar if that's where it was tied.
But it could have been just enough to like pull. But then as the pillar fell, it slips loose once it's at a different angle. But once the pillar's falling, but already at an angle where it continues falling. Yeah, can't argue with that.
Too convenient.
Might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding the rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey,
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so, Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason.
So what should we do now?
There's something I wanted to ask you.
What do you do?
After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate, to do.
Yeah, what is it?
The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh? Why?
I'll tell you later.
hey, bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You could investigate that yourself.
I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
That bastard doesn't make any sense.
Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place. For everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place.
That's not really the way you use the word pariah.
That's the way I chose to use it.
That's the way Nagato uses it. And that's what's important?
That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator, and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, might be good to check and make sure that they're really blocked off.
Quick question. Do we get, you're making me dizzy, stop that. Do we get pets steps?
Oh, good question. Nope.
No. Okay.
But magically handed off your,
That's the
the
third
third floor. No, I'm just kidding. Oh,
Oh,
You went.
that was wicked.
we all saw that, right? That bit where I just walked
Alright,
through
like-
the wall and went downstairs.
All right. Well,
Alright, cool. The elevator's still being repaired. Get lost. Jeez, stop getting in my way. The way. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable.
it is.
I mean, compared to you talented fellows, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover's locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. Control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of.
So how's he planning to repair it from this side?
I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House?
Convenient.
Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
How convenient.
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like that? Had it with me before I even entered the fourth island. Arrived at the fourth island. If you're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time.
Extremely useful, normal survival tool.
Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
You look like a chicken.
What? Look. That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand. Regarding the structure of the building. So, please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you.
Truth bullets! Elevator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Every time Nagito gets involved, things get more complicated.
Was there a Fuyuhiko down here?
I don't think so.
This too
Maybe
must be the
by
will.
the door.
I can think of only one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene. Judgment! Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Even Nagito doesn't have anything to say to that.
Oh, there's the right button. All right. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower.
Ah,
The button
okay.
is broken, like real broken.
Broken.
There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. He must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
You think?
Let's make history. The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation.
Okay, bye. Ah, Gundam.
Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Listen well. Which means the killer was afraid.
Okay, so.
Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions.
Yeah, that was probably it.
Truth bullets! Strawberry Hall's button has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator, whatever that means, to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between the houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer.
Also, couldn't Akane take a sledgehammer to the lock on the door?
You break stuff, it counts as littering, you're breaking school rules, Monokuma can kill you. They established this way at like the
that's
first
right,
trial.
I suppose so. Yeah.
But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Nagito Kamaida, reader extraordinaire. All right.
I'd say this is, if you're about to go into the final dead room,
Hello,
I'd say this
Nagito.
is probably
Would you
a
like to
good
come and
time to take a
play?
break to finish out the episode.
Hey, Clown Door, is it the end of the episode?
I don't know. Is it?
That depends. Clown Door, could you say, see you on the next episode?
See you on the next Strawberry episode.